Today is Friday and we have a pretty easy lesson, but I want to do some review of word problems, okay? But you're going to need this paper here, this one, page 97, 197 and 198, okay? So if you get that out, okay, at the top, okay, we're going to do that. But before we do that, I want to practice some word problems. The other day we had problem like this. If Roberto has 4 carritos and Hazard only has 2, Roberto has 4 and Hazard only has 2, how many more carritos does Roberto have than Hazard? Okay, so what do we have? Here's Roberto's. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he has 4. Hazard only has 2. Okay, how many more does Roberto have? How many more does he have? These two are the same, right? How many more does he have? He has 2 more, doesn't he? Okay, and if we're going to make a number sentence, what is our number sentence? It is subtraction. It is subtraction. Roberto has 4. Hazard has 2, right? Roberto has 4, Hazard has 2. We write our sentence out. How many more? We would say 4 take away 2 is, because these 2 are the same, so how many are left over? Is 2. Now, if I would say how many they have all together, then that would be adding, wouldn't it? 4 plus 2 is 6, right? Okay, let's do another one. Let's see. How about Daniela? Daniela has 7 Oreos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She has 7 Oreos. Steffi has 4. Steffi has 4 Oreos. No, she doesn't have Oreos. She has Chips Ahoy. She has chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so this is Daniela. This is Steffi. Steffi has 4. Steffi has 4. Okay, she has Oreos. Oreo. And she has Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy. Okay? Right? Okay, now, how many more cookies does Daniela have than Steffi, right? How many more? Okay, they both have 4, right? Okay, Daniela has 7, Steffi has 4. These are the same. They both have these 4. But how many more does Daniela have? 1, 2, 3. What's our number sentence? 7. Daniela has 7. Steffi has 4. Okay? What are we going to put in there? We're going to put a minus sign. 7 minus 4 is 3. But if I say, how many do they have all together? What are we going to do? We're going to add them. We would say, Daniela has 7. Steffi has 4. How many do they have all together? We would add them and we would say 11. Okay? Got that? Okay. On our lesson today, we're doing our clocks. There they are. and it starts we're starting at 6 o'clock. Okay? Now this clock it starts at 6 o'clock. Now, if you look at, we're going to put the minute hand in there. Okay, but if you see, it starts here, and as it goes, our hand is going to be moving. See how they have the hand move? They're going to put the hour hand in there for you, and you're going to put the minute hand in, okay? And to remember how we count them, remember how we count them by fives, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Do we say 60? No. When we get to the top, we just say whatever our hours. Now, be careful, please. Make sure you have your big hand going through that number. Some of you still are not getting through the number. Look at that. It goes all the way through the number. The little hand goes to the number. The big hand goes all the way through. Please, 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 please do that. Okay, so the first clock that we see, here's 6 o'clock, right? Now the first one is 6:05, okay? Now, on time, time is the same as lempiras and centavos. Okay? When you have lempiras and centavos, or dollars, you would have $6, and then you would have your punto, and then you have two numbers after that. 13 or 17, but if you only have 7 cents, you would put it as 07 or 05. If you have $6 and 1 nickel, that would be 6:05. You always need two numbers. Okay, now, same way with time. If you look on your mommy's cell, or maybe some of you will watch, not this, we call this analog. If you have the other kind, we call that digital, right? It will say 01, 02, 03, 04, 05. With lempiras and dollars, we have one punto there, right? With time, there are two dots. We call that a semaphore. Okay? Okay, so that first one, see how there's two. 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09. And then we go to 10, okay? So, our first clock, what's it going to look like? Your clock looks like this. There's his belly button. 12, 6, 9, oops, that's not 9, silly me. 3, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. Okay, now, here we go. The first bit is what time? 6 o'clock. The little hand is there, right? Little hand is there. Your big hand goes all the way through that number. All the way through. Do not put it here. No, because then they look the same, okay? All the way through that number, okay? So, what are you going to do? You're going to count around your clock. 5, 10, 15, 20. And you're going to put the hands in. There's the hand for the first one, right? Okay, 6:05. The next one says 10. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay? So you go all the way around and you count by fives, right? All the way down. Up here, what does it say? Write the number before and after by what? By twos. By twos. Okay. Here's your thermometer. There's your thermometer. Do you remember? We count by twos. Some of you are not watching all your videos, and you're not counting by twos. And I get your papers, and I tell your mommy, no, you count by two. And then the next time your mommy brings your paper, no, you count by two. Okay, please, oh please, let me go get my thermometer, okay? Here's my big thermometer, right? You count by twos. If it's right here, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88. If it's down here, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48. If it's down here, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay? Okay. Down here on this side, okay, we have fish. Now, what does the directions say? Each one of these fish counts as 5 fish, okay? So, you're going to count this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So, how many fish is here? 35. Okay, it says each count by 5s, okay? Each one stands for 5 fish, okay? Let's see if you can follow directions. Okay? Have fun.